1909 Honus Wagner for a mere $5.2 million on a, PSA 1?
Yeah, what do you think of that?
It seems like a lot of money to me. Sometimes we throw these numbers around, and I think people get skewed like, oh, $5 million. It's not much. That's a lot of damn money for a card.
You think they make money on that investment?
Yeah, I think long term.
I think so.
If they don't, you and I are doing the wrong things. Right? Because it would mean vintage is going down in the long term, like 10 years, 15 years. And that would mean the whole industry probably isn't doing great.
It's always going to be a debate. Well, who are the GOATs? Who's this? But like, I look at Iconic differently. Iconic are like the cards that stood the test of time.
Welcome to the Collector Nation podcast here on the Collector Nation Network. Whether you're chasing grails or calling bluffs, we take you inside the hobby. Here are your hosts, Ryan Alford and Brian Ludden.
What's up, guys? Welcome to Collector Nation here on the Collector Nation Network. It is Friday, February 27th, 2026, our Friday edition. It's going to be a condensed edition today. We got a card show this weekend, folks. Brian, his voice is teetering in and out, but this is what CEOs do. They show up. They show up when they don't feel good. They put in the effort. They rock it. And he is Brian Ludden. What's up, Brian?
How you doing, buddy? Thanks, sir. It's always good seeing you. And I apologize to the audience for my voice. I'll say less and think more.
Ludex is more. There you go. We appreciate Brian for getting on it. Yeah, with the voice a little under the weather. I think he's even under the weather, but he's powering through. So you have to listen to yours truly, maybe a little bit more than you want. Let's just be honest. I know how it is. My wife says the same thing, but I'll be honest and say this. I'm just happy to be here. We appreciate you for listening. We know you have options with your attention, and we're proud to be one of them. Hope you enjoyed Tuesday's episode. Our guest releases are on Tuesday. Brian and Ryan on Friday. Guest was just a little guest. I mean, maybe someone you've heard of, Brian. I don't know. Ken Golden was on.
They just sold the big cards there, right?
I know. It was the first story of the day anyway, but topical. Like we're tying this together, you know, the topical nature, and then it's all working together. Yeah, 1909 Honus Wagner. The Golden closed this past weekend for a mere $5.2 million on a PSA 1?
Yeah, what do you think of that?
It seems like a lot of money to me. Sometimes we throw these numbers around, and I think people get, I don't know, skewed like, oh, $5 million. It's not much. That's a lot of damn money for a card.
What's the pop report at?
Yeah. 1, 2, 0. I don't know. You have to worry about scarcity on that one.
You think they make money on that investment?
Yeah, I think long term.
I think so.
I mean, I don't see, if they don't, you and I are doing the wrong things. Right? Because it would mean vintage is going down in the long term, like 10 years, 15 years. And that would mean the whole industry probably isn't doing great. And I mean, that's sort of the shiny example of vintage and scarcity, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't personally have a lot of interest in it other than just the news of it. I mean, I don't know. Like, I won't say whether I could or couldn't afford that, but whether I could or not, it wouldn't be like on my list.
Yeah, I mean, it's great for the industry. It's, you know, anytime we get headline news like that, even with the Pokemon that whatever Paul sold, like that's the industry. It just is. It's going to bring more. Anyone holds cards, they're going to go up. Anyone holds vintage, it goes up. Anyone with Pokemon, it goes up. So I love the headline news. This industry needs more of it, and it's getting a lot of clickbait for sure.
Yeah, Mr. Wonderful's on every other. I mean, I don't have time like now, you know, like I have had in the past where maybe I'm catching more of the news or watching, you know, a news show. But when I do flip it on, it seems like I randomly catch Mr. Wonderful talking about a card or a story or something. So we're definitely in the mainstream. And, you know, we had a call earlier, I won't name with who, and, you know, the media is catching on. And I think the brands are catching on and all that. And I think that's great for, I think, the visibility of the hobby overall, as well as projects that you and I are working on. And so we're thankful to be in it.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun industry.
We got these in today. These are fun. We ripped these in the store yesterday. V-Friends, Super Sticker, Spectacular Series, Hanger Packs. We have those at Collector Station. Just, there's no shameless plugs on this show. It's just a plug. Oh, I'm getting it. Billa, our very active, very wonderful producer, handed me this. So there you have it. You've got 2 packs in the V-Friend Super Stickers, and they're a fun rip. They've got some numbered cards. They've got parallels. Gary's doing it right, man. It's. I think they're spanning past just kids now. I mean, some of the cards they're coming up with new names, different stuff. It's fun though.
Yeah, he does it right. We've talked about that. He's a genius. Only behind my buddy Ryan.
Yes. Yeah, world-class marketers, Gary and Ryan. It's newest agency, Ryan and Gary. I'm going to tell them I'm going to go first, Ryan and Gary, R&G. But I like them because they have positive messages. They're fun to open, and they lean into everything that's kind of fun about the new, like modern cards, the parallels, numbereds. Like, they grab your attention. We've got them sitting on the shelf, and I'll say this: we'll put some of this footage in. If you're watching, you get to see it. That's why you got to tune into the YouTube. They look good sitting on the shelf. Like, they were sitting over there. We had them kind of as merchandising for the packs. I was like, that's really sharp in the shelf. I think our wonderful executive producer, Bella, is coming back in to actually have them in hand. And you see the colors and the variations, lighting hopefully doing them justice. I mean, this shrewd shark reminded me of you, Brian. Look at that thing. The shrewd shark, yes, CEO. I'm Brian. I'm eating up all the competition. I forgot we had this. That's just my, Gary signing my Chill Chinchilla card from, cool. The original series. No big deal. We were at the National and walking around, and my buddy Gio, who does one of the best shows in the hobby, Sports Card Nonsense. We love Gio, Jeremy, all those guys. So walking around with Gio, and I noticed this too. Gary is on the floor early walking around, doing deals. Dude's real. Dude's in the hobby. You can hate him because he's a great self-promoter and he's a great marketer, but the dude's real. He's in it. He knows the culture. He's studied it. He's been collecting a lot longer than most people that are busting on him. And sure enough, like what you're talking about, we were doing a little promo with Gary, and literally guy behind me with a camera, my camera guy was there. We're filming Gary and one of our guys. This guy, like, he's probably like a 25-year-old. And he's like live blogging or something. And all he's doing is ripping Gary. And he's nobody nowheresville, like never heard of, never seen him. He's going, yeah, Gary's slipping on these stickers still. Let's see where else. Like, he's like live reporting, like just trash talking. And I'm like, dude, do you not have anything better to do? Like, what is the problem?
People are the worst.
Like, I just don't get it. Like, you just have to have something. You have to have a foil. You have to have something to hate.
That's how it is. I mean, that's how, that's the way it is. There's always a hero and a not, and an enemy or whatever they.
I know you were in Toronto. So is that right? Or Canada? Or where were you? You were somewhere for something important.
Well, Ludex went international, went to the Toronto show. I did not go up there because I was sick.
Well, I say you, I mean Brian Ludden, Ludex. Yeah.
The community was there.
The community.
And, Dr. Collectible, shout out to him. He gave us some tons of love. My boy Tristan was up there running the booth. Steve Menzie does an awesome job at the Toronto show. If you guys have not been there, end of April, the expo in Toronto, that's their national. And if it's anything like what they showed me, it's probably, 70% hockey, 20% Pokemon, and 10% everything else. So it's a show. I mean, it's like it is an untapped market out there for opportunities. But Steve does a great job. He's up to 10 shows all through the country. So
I love it.
Yeah, great. So now we went international. Canada.
Can. Oh, hey. Well, I'm sorry we had to beat you in hockey, but we do love you. You're a good ally. I mean,
dude, we had no right to beat them. That was unbelievable.
No right. Are you kidding me? It's like the Hall of Fame All-Star team in their prime or close to it versus some decent American guys who I love and respect the hell out of, but let's call it what it is, right?
They got outplayed in every aspect of the game, the U.S. And it was just a hot goalie. I guess you run into a hot pitcher in the World Series. Like, I guess I don't know hockey that well, but like I don't know. I didn't know that could change the game that much. Like, that's what happened. And they got a little nervous, but we had no right to win that. But dang, was it exciting.
Yeah, it was exciting. I mean, proud to be an American. Women's and men's for the first time since 80, right? I mean, in some ways, and I know the odds didn't seem, they were nowhere near as the miracle on ice, but in some ways, versus that Canadian team, it feels like another miracle on ice.
Yeah, I mean, I thought the odds were even too close when they came out, and they played that way. It was like the ice was tilted wherever.
Well, yeah, I mean the odds were, I don't know, on paper. And again, you and I are casual hockey guys. Like I'm learning and getting more into it. I'm in the store and looking at cards, but I'm a lifelong basketball, football, baseball guy, growing on the hockey side. So I'm speaking from lack of knowledge on every part of the game. But on paper, that looked like a bigger mismatch than maybe the odds were. But I don't know. We need some audience interaction here. Hey, if you're listening and you've been dropping comments, we love you. Keep doing it. I reply to as many as I get to. That is me, Ryan, replying to those, almost every one of them, me or Bella. And so keep asking questions. It shows us that you're listening. Those have been picking up every week. We had Brian ask, hey, he's trying to talk his parents into getting to the National, and if he gets in, he brought up the Ludex. I said, look, he's in Ludex Lounge. We'll at least for one night, if he makes it there and mentions the show, we'll get him in, right?
Yep.
100%. And then, but I want to get some feedback. Hockey, are we into it? Are we buying more hockey cards? Are we getting into it? Love your feedback. Inform us, entertain us. Do we have a hockey listening crowd, or hockey collecting crowd out there? And we'll take that feedback, because you can also get feedback on this. I've got access to a Gordie Howe jersey signed. This is where I was going, Ryan, to get your opinion. I think he's universally kind of like that. You got Gretzky, and then I think he's in that second tier, but close. I mean, he's one of the biggest names, Hall of Famer. I have access to that. It's unauthenticated, but supposedly would pass authentication with flying colors. So it's discounted, but I have access to buy it. What do you think?
Who's it from?
Yeah.
Where did you get it from?
Yeah. Like Providence and all that.
Yeah. And the big thing is, like, the studies show technology could help. There's some companies out there that definitely help. Honestly, 40% of all of memorabilia is forged. And it's always going to be that way. There's some companies out there trying to, stop that. But I personally don't buy any, whatever, unauthorized.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it just doesn't work. We had a Michael Jordan jersey come in, and to our store, our office, which we're not even shocked. Guys like, hey, can I bring this in? It's from one of Michael's games and blah, blah, blah. And so we took it, we give it to, Mike Baker and his old partner, Damien. And they're like, this is crazy. They're like, the company matched the jersey to the game, but it's a fake autograph. So the guy basically,
he had Game Board, a real Game Board jersey,
and then diluted the value by doing a fake auto.
Crazy. That's what an idiot. Like, Do you not think? I guess maybe thinking, I got half of it, so it'll fly. It'll fly, man.
Yeah, I wouldn't buy it.
Yeah. All right.
What do you guys think out there?
Yeah, I know. Let me know what you think and what you'd pay or not pay. I was quoted $200, but Topps Ripped released 75 iconic baseball cards, and people are not happy. Basically, look, you know the answer, Brian. When you put out a list of the greatest, the best, the most interesting, you get way more blowback on, well, why'd you leave out that? Or who'd you do? Than you do, oh, yeah, that's definitely right. So the complaints are always louder than the praise, if you haven't figured that out. But here's what they were unhappy with. Paul Skeens rookie 1 of 1 being number 5 as one of the most iconic baseball cards.
Interesting.
Would you have beef with that?
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't mind. I want to pull it, but
yeah, you love to have it. So sell it.
It would have been my list. No way. That's marketing. They know what they're doing.
Yeah, exactly. Ohtani rookie
Again,
being number 10, and it was like a random rookie card. It wasn't like what most people consider his better rookie cards. And Mike Trout was nowhere to be found on this 75 iconic baseball card list. So they were happy with those. They were unhappy with those 3 things the most.
I mean, what's their definition of iconic? I guess is where we come down to.
I know it's like most valuable or most iconic. I mean,
most popular.
Most popular.
It's very popular.
Yeah, those are all big. I mean, if you went and did, because modern media, the impressions that the Paul Skeens rookie 101 got because of modern media and the time that it happened, it probably is like chart busting because, they did a tour in freaking Dick's. They had it at the freaking Fanatics Fest, at the Dick's like lounge area. They had it on display. So it did the card itself did like a media round. And then, once it sold, the whole value of the media there is probably so like the value of the impressions of the media is more like what this 75 iconic is.
Yeah. I mean, Dick's basically is like, I didn't know Dick's sold cards. I didn't know they were into cards and collecting. And now you do. So $1 million is nothing to them. And so I think it's a smart move. But I mean, 75, anything you call iconic cards, like it's always going to be a debate. Well, who are the GOATs? Who's this? But like, I don't know. I look at iconic differently. It's like iconic are like the cards that have tested time and stood the test of time.
Yeah. 52. I can name like 5 for me, like 52 Mantle rookie. The Bo Jackson card for me, shoulders, baseball bat, Michael Jordan rookie card, Ken Griffey Jr. upper deck rookie. I mean, it's just for me. I'm going to get hate mailed now too, Brian, but that's okay. I can take it. For me, like my era growing up and others, Roger Clemens, 1986 rookie card. Don't ask me why. I know it probably wouldn't make many people's, but like when I was growing up, like that was like a badass iconic card, Like the greatest pitcher of the time, right?
Yeah, you look like him. I think that's why you like him.
Do I? That's not a bad thing. I think Clemens is kind of a striking, strong, manly, iconic figure.
Yeah, handsome.
I don't think I could throw a 100-mile-per-hour gas heater, though. I mean, my arm's not bad, but it ain't that. I'll tell you that. Jeez. Dude, throw some nitro balls. But yeah, I mean, those come to mind. There's others.
Lists are always created to be debated.
I like that, Brian. Created to be debated.
Yep.
It's called clickbait.
It's called, yeah.
That's why every blog ever made, so a little marketing lesson for everyone, whether you want it or not, we'll blend in. Every article, the 5 best cards you can see at the National this year. We've got the 10 greatest rookie cards of all time. We've got the 5 most unappreciated pitchers from the New York Yankees. Every article.
They get you. They hook you in. Hey,
yeah, it's like number one hook.
Did I hear there's a card show in South Carolina in Greenville?
Vegas. Yes, baby. Oh, yeah. Mike Wilder puts on a great show. He does it here. It's the biggest show in the upstate. Does about every 3 months. Haywood Mall, yours truly, the Collector Station, Collector Nation, Radical team will be there, full effect, promoting the store, Collector Station, as well as this show, Collector Nation. We'll be handing out T-shirts, kissing babies, smacking backs, all kinds of stuff.
So, Bella, are you going?
Bella is going. She is working in the background, actually, right now on some of our merchandising for the show. So Brian was asking Bella if you would be there.
Yep, it's baby's first card show. We'll see how overwhelmed I get. And maybe I'll learn some things. Probably will learn some things.
We'll have fun.
It will be fun. Short episode today, a little tight, 26-ish minutes. Brian's voice is carried through, but probably doesn't have much left. He needs to get in bed. We've got to get back to work. We got to get prepared for this show. If you're in the Southeast and you want to make the trip to Greenville's a great place to visit. Come to the show this weekend. We'll be there on Saturday from 10 to 4 at Haywood Mall. You won't be able to miss us. We're going to have a 10 by 8 huge, 10 feet tall or 10 feet wide, I don't know, banner. We're going to be the people with the marketing presence at the card show. 3 tables spread out, and we'd love to meet you. So if you are in the area or local listening, come say hello and, tell us what you think of the show. We appreciate you for listening. Any final thoughts, Brian?
No, man, have fun. I think in your future, I think you're going to partner with that guy and run the show and make it bigger.
Yes.
Nostradamus.
Yeah, don't give him any ideas. He already has too much going on. And for my mental sanity.
Bella, that's why we can't talk too much, because we just ideas.
Yeah, no.
Oh, I love it. Brian, appreciate you, brother. Go get better. Get that voice healed up.
All right, brother. Love you.
Love you, man. Hey, guys, thecollectornation.com. Go check us out. The app's out. Go to the Collector Nation app in the App Store. And while you're there, don't forget Ludex, the best card scanning app right there on Brian's shirt. That's how you spell it. Gorgeous merch. My favorite hats that I wear every day are on your desk here. I didn't want to overpopulate it. That's why I got our Collector Nation hat on. He's got the Ludex shirt on. But Ludex, go in the App Store. Let me tell you, collection management. I've saw some of the newest features today. Let me just tell you, constant innovation happening with Brian and his team. Helps you sell some cards on eBay quicker than anyone. Integrations with other things coming, planned, and, of course, just that digital collection management so you know what you got, how much it's worth, all of those things. Ludex, Ludex, proud to partner with them, and I'm just on the team, baby. I'm just happy to be on the team. So we appreciate you for listening. Check us out on YouTube. We'll see you next week on the Collector Nation.
Thanks for tuning into the show. Be sure to follow us on your go-to podcast platform and catch the full video episode over on YouTube. Visit us at collectornation.com and follow Ryan on Instagram at Ryan Alford. Now get out there and collect yours.